tell you, you're going to see it. What I'm trying to tell y'all, and I'm going to go down here and eat that because I don't like eating in my damn, I don't eat shit in here for real. But what I'm trying to tell you is that I had 3 different documents, tax forms, okay? They want me to look like Uber tried to make me look like a reckless driver, even though my driving record showed 30 years, no car accidents, none reported, none of that stuff, right? I told y'all I don't get into car accidents. If you know me, I'm one of those gifted people, right? 30 years driving on record, no car accidents. All of a sudden I get what hurts, get get with Uber through Hertz, okay, to get another car because some white chick just hit my car out of nowhere. Like these people weren't working together. Somebody wanted their granny to win it so bad for Michigan. Okay. Somebody was out here targeting black people on those apps. Okay. They was just out here targeting people who was about to reach this particular number of rides. Okay. That you get paid, right? It's some type of big thing that was happening with me. I had 350 rides from Florida. Jacksonville, Florida is where I first started. Now I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. I don't care what you put in the comments. Matter of fact, so I don't even get upset from it. No, I'm gonna just leave it. You say what you want to say. You say something negative, that's how I know you part of it. You understand? Go ahead and say what you gotta say. These people did not want me to incriminate them. They gave me 3 different documents. One document was said that I made 30-some thousand dollars for the year. That's something they sent me. The next one was like 40-some thousand online. Okay. And then the third time that they get that a number was getting at how much money I really grossed for that year was 54 or 50-some thousand dollars, right? For Uber. Why they only give me not even a fraction of that shit? Okay. Understand what I'm saying. They kept sending people on my rides, telling me and talking to me about my rides. Then when they gave me an EV car, they're going to start asking me about how you like the EV car. I'm like, you can't go nowhere in this car. You're going to drive for so many hours. And what if your trip is like 13 hours? Like they was out here jipping older people and stuff like that. Do not buy. I was like, I wouldn't recommend that nobody buy this car. I was getting sick in that car. The only way I would have been okay with that car is if I had like some type of cancer or something in my body. That's the because I was getting enough radiation in there. I started throwing up in that car. I don't throw up. I'm sorry. I don't even get sick like that. That car was bothering me. You cannot sit in them while you charging. But what if where you at? You can't help but be in it. It might be the weather conditions may not be permitting. Listen, it's a lot of stuff they're not telling you about these cars. I told them I prefer the hybrid where I can still put gas in this car and it'll still go. It's certain type of gas you got to use for those too. That's hard to find. Okay. So I wasn't really with a little EV push that they was trying to do. Right. So these people started targeting me through Uber. It was like a chain of these people. It was a whole coven. It was a whole group of people targeting me on this app. They wanted me to look like I was crazy or whatever. Every day I was coming in. I still have those videos up. If they didn't have YouTube, take them down. Hear my hand of God. I have been reporting. If you go back in my readings, I was on here reporting people. I was on here calling off people license plates and people was getting in trouble. You feel what I'm saying? I was on lives reporting these people. On my lives saying and calling off people cars that was just like diving at me. Diving at me. And this brewer nigga come out of nowhere with the same birthday as mine. Talking about he worked for Uber too. Had only been on there for like a month or so. Nigga, I've been doing Uber for over years now. I had just got on the app full time for like maybe that year. And I wasn't even on there for a whole year. And those rises because I was definitely determined to work. I was putting in time over time. I was putting overtime on overtime. You understand what I'm saying? When I ain't had no time, I was on the time. So these people were stealing my money. They gave me 3 different documents, or they gave me 3 different amounts that I made for the year, when in reality they took all of that money. Then I had this white man get on my ride and tell me some wild stuff about watch my app, because and then they kept taking my numbers down. Like, it don't matter how hard I was working on the app, they was making sure that my numbers did not flip over and that I did not upgrade on this app. They kept making it look like people was reporting me or I was doing something wrong. So instead of, like, the more hours I work, the more they drop my numbers. You understand what I'm saying? They was targeting me. They had targeted me. They know they targeted me. And I'm trying to tell y'all, somebody has targeted you in this video. That's the only thing that I was trying to get out here. As soon as I brought that up, I've been having a problem with putting this video up because they don't want nobody to hear this. Then they keep putting my channel in shadow ban. They keep putting my channel in shadow ban. They had people feloniously making, I don't know what kind of calls on me, because I'm a driver who's driven for 30 years, no car accident, until Uber put on there and said I did. You understand what I'm saying? How all of a sudden I'm just going to be in car accident after car accident to try to prove a point that I was not fit for the job. You a liar. I had already been working for like 2 or 3 years before this stuff even happened, before they even figured out who I was, before I started reaching those numbers. And they're like, well, how is she so good? Why we can't get her? They was using people to come dart at me. They was sending people on my rides not putting on their seatbelt. On purpose. I'm telling these people to put on your seatbelt. The app start telling these people to put on their seatbelt. If you don't put your app on, that's on you. I mean, if you don't put your seatbelt on, that's on you. The app was telling these people to make sure you buckle up. They was telling us we had a right to not even drive these people around if they didn't want to put them seatbelts on. But I felt like that's on you, nigga. So they was using people and targeting people that got them skills, my baby. How in the hell did my driving record show that I had 30 years of no accidents, no nothing, not nothing like that, not even a ticket in like the last 10 years? All of a sudden, I'm in car accidents and they throwing me tickets for no fucking reason. The fuck out of here. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. Watch your ass on them apps. Them people be targeting people. The people themselves, the jobs themselves be targeting those drivers. I'm not playing with you. They did not want my story to get out. They keep throwing my channel in shadow ban because of it. And I don't care. Whoever on here, I've been telling people like this gonna be a low stream, and I've been making sure people understand my story. Now, you're about to be happy, stable, okay, and secure. But them people, to avoid any other conflict, child, I just left the job alone. They had somebody smashed dead in the back of my car, and then this white bitch gonna try to drive off. Then they gonna try to call me like, well, were you hurt, or did you get a good look at the person? I'm like, this bitch know she hit me. That shit was on camera. Y'all got these cameras up everywhere. Don't fucking play with me. They're like, well, yes, Miss Wilson, that's how we found you. But they thought that they was going to get me fired then. They thought they was going to get me fired then. They thought I was going to come in and do something. I don't know what the fuck they thought I was going to do. But I'm like, bitch, at this point, I don't even have that car no more. I don't even give a fuck. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to get me off of that app in my car. I was killing the game. You understand me? I was killing the game. These people were not beating me. And then all of a sudden, I just had bitches darting at me, hitting my car for nothing. Bitch, literally, I'm sitting at that turn right there on 7 Mile, right before the lodge. Some black bitch just out of nowhere hit my car. Talking about, I just got this bitch. I said, bitch, you was sent out here to target me, you raggedy ass, high ass, drunk, or whatever the fuck. This bitch car smell like weed. She got kids in her car. Talking about she just got her car and is fully insured. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I did not care. I threw a sticker on that bitch, threw some type of sign up there, said that I was my own business, for real. And I kept riding for Uber. You understand me? I was determined to get those rides. I didn't get into nothing. Them people were hitting me, my baby. Them people were hitting me. trying to damage my car, hoping in that it will get me kicked off the app. They targeted me. You're not hearing me. I didn't hit anybody. Everything that was thrown at me, these people were throwing it at me on purpose. That's how good of a driver I am. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Even in this condition. But I was trying to tell people to begin with, like, I'm a gifted person on foot and off these feet. Everything about me is gifted from head to toe. So that's letting me know, my baby, okay, whoever you are, because Queen of Cups that came out here twice. Queen of Swords is out here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is out here. A bunch of fire energy. I did see the Queen of Wands. She ain't really coming out. She keep peeking and showing herself, okay? But somebody here could be mastering themselves and their gifts. But that's what was going on. I told that brewer nigga, like, bro, if I find out you got anything to do with this. So, like, every time I mention this nigga name, my channel go down or some type of interruption was coming in, right? Because this dude supposedly had the same birthday as mine. I looked at his ID, but he's younger than me. He was born in a different year. And then my numbers kept flashing because I worked in, he couldn't prove that he worked in Florida, but those numbers just disappeared off my app. They was flashing before my eyes at one point. And I'm like, what are they flashing for? Y'all need to go ahead and conjoin those together because I'm already where I need to be at. I don't need nothing but probably like not even 10 more rides. With that 350 dropped on there, already had my rides. It was already completed. Uber cheated me out of it and they hurried up and got me into some type of, they was on the freeways, I swear, hunting me down, my baby, to get me to a car accident. Hunting me down. I don't know how many times I went to the police while I was on that app and letting them know, like, I believe I'm being gang stalked on this Uber app. It's people on here jealous of something, or they're being paid to stop me from reaching this goal. Uber did not want to pay me. They was on some weird ass shit. So I'm like, oh, okay, you targeted me, so I'm going to keep riding, bitch. I went right into a motherfucking Hertz. As soon as I got the Hertz, they started making sure that those cars they was purposely trying to set me up in those cars. Purposely. You're not hearing me. So they wanted me to look like some type of crazy fanatic or whatever it was. Like, she's crazy. I bet you they say that about all the Uber drivers, my baby. I bet you they do. The closer you get to those goals, the more problems you're going to have. The more problems you're going to have. They're not trying to let you reach those goals because they do not want to they do not want to pay certain people. And I believe it's targeted towards Black people. We are some of the best, powerful, I'm telling you, and skilled beings out here, especially in Michigan. Our car accidents ain't really that high. The people who get into car accidents here is the people who don't live here. That's who be getting into the car accidents. The younger drivers, not the older ones. Bitch, my driver record showed 30 years, no accidents, my baby, okay? All of a sudden, almost when I'm about to reach this goal with Uber, I got all type of accidents and whatever, you feel me? Then Uber just think, oh yeah, we got enough now. We've made our decision. We're not fucking with you no more. I swear to God, that's what they did. Nobody called me. Nobody did anything. They just shut my app down and did not cut that bitch back. I swear to God, they just got rid of me. They was that fucking jealous or something was happening. You understand me? They did not want to, they was discriminating, bitch. They were discriminating. So I'm going to leave this motherfucking video up because I'm tired of these hoes targeting me. And every time I talk about this situation, something happened to my stream. I've been trying to get this stream out. Just all I was doing was using that for an example in a video. Y'all know I've been on this video right here, this smile video, for a minute. As soon as I mentioned that, my energy kept going. Listen, that's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm going to get off of this reading. Just remember to keep smiling no matter what these demons are throwing at you. Because I don't feel mad. I don't feel bad and I ain't jealous. I ain't upset. I was just trying to get the story out so y'all to know to protect yourself on these fucking ride share programs and these ride share apps. Because these people out here are targeting y'all. I said this before and I was just using it as an example. And I ain't letting nothing go. That nigga better not have no money that came in my motherfucking name for my work that I did. That's all I'm saying. That nigga never lived in Florida. He don't got no ID to say he came from there. He shouldn't have no rides that come from there either. You understand me? So if his life is fucked up, he fucked it up. He fucked it up, bitch. You fucked up your own life by fucking with a clairvoyant. You fucked up your own life talking about you with some type of spirit or some type of warlock or whatever the fuck you think you are, bitch. You fucked up your own life. And now you're going to get that warlock ass energy back. You're going to get every return to sender that I can send to your whole ass, Mr. Brewer. I'm not playing with you. You're not me, bitch. You're not a woman. You're a fake ass man. Probably some type of faggot or something. I have no idea. I don't care. At the end of the day, I was never jealous or mad, bitch. Obviously, you were when you came towards me, targeting me in the first place, trying to get paid off of something that your ass did not do, something that you did not complete. They tried to steal my work, period. And I believe somebody was trying to keep some money that was coming in my name, but they can't cash this check because the shit is in my name. And now my address and my identity is different now. They can't come to where I am and use nothing of mine. They're waiting on me to say where I'm at so they can try to get my ID or something, an ID in my name, something fraudulent. And I ain't saying shit. You hear me? Keep your energy hidden. Keep your life hidden on this channel. You can show your face, show how cute you look, your clothes, whatever you. Sometimes you can't even do that. Just depend on where you at and who watching you, because you never know who behind those motherfucking those fucking cameras. Somebody was out here like literally trying to fuck with me spiritually when they couldn't get me physically or in a physical accident, because it was hard to do that, baby doll. You know how long it took them? I really reached those 5,000 miles. And then somebody on the Uber end took them away. Okay? You're not hearing me. These people worked together to get me off of that app, to not pay me. To not pay me my motherfucking money. So I don't give a fuck no more. I said I was never signing back up for them hoes. I ain't even considering them. And if these other apps are like they mother or mom and pop apps, or like their brother or sister app, or you know what I'm trying to say, if they are Uber got another particular app that they run too, I'm not gonna go through them ride show programs, because I'm gonna go over there and tear their whole system. You're not hearing me. I will reach my goal. That's how much of a good driver I am. 30 years, no accidents. Can you say that? How many people in this world can actually say that? And I drove every day, all damn day, bitch. Even when I be tired, I'll be driving. No accidents. You hear me? And then I got on here and told people that I use my clear skills to drive, my intuition to drive. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And somebody was jealous as hell because they don't have my gifts. So it's really something wrong with this world when he just be so jealous, my baby. Somebody was out here mad as fuck as hell. Some little funky ass bitch who thought that her money and whatever she was doing was better. Her story was better. Nobody want to hear about your crackhead ass, bitch. It's a crackhead every corner you turn around in, bitch. We don't care about a crackhead. What about a single mom who's beat the fuck up by an ex-husband? You understand me? And she's still out here driving like she's a fucking professional. What about that story? Ain't that triumphant enough, bitch? You couldn't use my story because I didn't have a fucking BBL look, or I ain't part of a fucking LGBT community. You raggedy ass bitches. Find y'all hoe ass something else to do and stop fucking with people's lives, bitch. That's why y'all hoe ass is coming down in that industry. And it ain't gonna be no fucking none of that shit no more. Men aren't gonna want your nasty, funky ass. Some of them may be fooled by you, but most are going to walk away from y'all weird ass. You understand me? In the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, because the ghost is riding you, bitch. He's been sent to you to tear your life down because you sent that energy out to destroy somebody that God said, do not touch my prophet. Don't do them no harm. Don't come over here playing with them. So now he's playing with your life. Now you got them ghosts attacking you. They're riding your ass. Now you have the devil over there. That same energy you sent out. What goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. You hoes. You know it. So it's called karma. I ain't mad. I'm on here doing this. I'm on here doing this. You still mad though. Whoever this is, they're still mad. They fucks with my internet connection. They've been shadow banning my page. They be reporting me because I'm talking about the truth. Three different documents with three different prices, and these bitches paid me barely the fraction of what the fuck I made. How is that even so? Then I had this white ass bitch and they company, they whole groups and shit of people getting in my car, throwing rounds and rounds of spell work at me. The more I drove and told people they seen them crystals and shit, people was on them rides being weird, bitch. I would never again. Fuck Uber. They didn't deserve me in the first fucking place. They was afraid of my power too after they realized that they couldn't kill me. She's still up here. So they've been literally watching me online. They're astonished with my energy. You feel what I'm saying? They can't, they definitely thrive. They literally are obsessed with me, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So it's something about your energy collective. I'm trying to tell you, I'm finna get off of here now. And I'm gonna come back and do my end of the month reads and maybe throw in a little bit more collective energy. But that energy is just like they want to see you smile, my baby. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta keep smiling, okay? Because they want you to be upset. Like they've been trying to change your energy and have something on your mind. And it's like, child, I don't give a damn about that damn energy. You can't bring that up and then think that you're gonna go through spell work through it. I don't care about that damn job. But I care about the story being out there because I'm sure it's a lot more people out there being affected on these jobs and being targeted too by these companies and these fucking secret societies and these hidden agendas that's coming in these industries. It's more secret societies than you'll ever know out here, and you don't know who is a part of it. So keep yourself safe and your family safe because they're fascinated with your gifts. See, they threw their lives away a long time ago when they signed up to do spell work on anybody. As the moment that they slipped over into the darkness of hell is when you became more interesting. Now they do everything in spells, everything. And they think they're going to hold on to your energy. Bitch, I ain't care about the job in the first. I cared about my kids. That's why I did the job, bitch. Outside of that, you fucked up. You fucked up because I have more skills than what you think I have, bitch. You understand me? You don't have the right of way to fuck with me and my energy at all. I was never upset about the job. I was upset about the setup, bitch. Y'all could have just told me, but you could have used me. My skills could have elevated everybody, but they ain't want that. See, I could have helped you beat your opponents with the skills that your drivers possess. You feel me? But nah, y'all wanted to be on some weird ass shit because the bitch who probably doing this racist as hell. Somebody been on here trying to target me because they feel like they asses is being exposed in this dark realm. You being exposed and now your ass ready to explode, bitch. I know. Cause you got NDAs, bitch. Non-disclosure agreements. Mm-hmm. Fuck you. Okay? And have a fucking nice day with your ugly ass. Because I'm sure you people aren't, you not really pretty. Not at all. These bitches wear a lot of makeup. Ain't nothing wrong with wearing it. But if you wearing it to cover up and mask that shit that's up underneath because you don't like how you look. Because see, I'm in the natural every day, bitch. I don't have a problem with me. You do, motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? I'm look fine to me, motherfucker. I'm fine in my skin. You see all that pretty ass hair? Do you see that hair? Do you see me? Let me tell y'all something. I'm not muting this channel, okay? That's another thing. They keep shadow banning my channel. They keep shadow banning my channel. Either these bitches have hacked my phone, and this is why they wanted me to be back on this phone and to be in poverty, because they think that they can control. I never turned this mute. I never muted this channel. Uber been fucking up my life. These secret societies been trying to fuck with my devices and shit. Okay. I never muted the phone. You never seen me tell it was moving. You gonna keep seeing this channel go out. I'm gonna just hold my. You gonna keep seeing this channel go out. I'm gonna just hold my phone because I don't want to keep having to reach for it. Now I'm gonna just hold it. Okay. So like I said, they don't want you to work, my baby. They don't want you to do anything. They don't want you to, you know what I'm saying, have a good living. They don't want you to elevate in this world. And like I said, I think y'all heard the majority of what I was trying to say on here about Uber. Watch your ass. They are targeting people. Now, I'm going to watch my phone go on mute because I'm not finna touch it. I'm going to repeat this shit one more time. And I'm not going to stop repeating it. Now they're about to have me on repeat because y'all need to know. They are literally trying to smother this message. They've been trying to smother this message for a while. That nigga Brewer. Now, if I have to go report you to the police, bitch, I am. My thing is, that nigga had the same birthday as mine. Oh, Shatta Elohim. Okay? Jehovah Shalom. I send y'all love and light. And I pray y'all be safe on your journeys. These people in tarot card world, this nigga told me he was some type of secret. I don't know. This nigga want, you know, these people do anything to be a part of something for some money. God said, do my prophet no harm. But you know, these bitches will do anything to have some butter and parm in their life. You feel me? I'm not playing. From where I come from, bitches about the butter and parm. They that broke. That they happy about a fucking Little Caesar's pizza, my baby. And they think they doing something. They got a little butter and a parm. I'm not playing. This place is fucking weird as hell. I don't even care about this shit here. I'm not a materialistic person. I don't chase after shit. I'm just a hard worker. Okay. These people have been trying to mess with my channel. They have put me on shadow ban. They did not want y'all to know that they was out here duping people and taking their money from them. They lied about, listen, they thought they destroyed all of my evidence, right? And they didn't. They didn't. And they're not going to. So they have been trying to hack people's phones, go in and delete their stuff off of their devices. Like, who keep putting this channel on mute? I'm going to leave my phone right there so I can watch it. I want to see this bitch go on mute. I want to watch it go on mute because I'm not touching it. These people had gave me 3 different tax amounts for Uber. 3 different. 34, 43 or something like that, and 50 some $1,000 for the year. But in reality, that third amount, the tax preparer called in. One of the people who was trying to help prepare my taxes called in and said, well, how much did she really make? Because I see something different on the app. She gave me a tax form in her hand, and I chose to call y'all personally because y'all got a phone number on here for her to call and see what she made for the year. And they said, well, which one is it? She was, oh, I don't know. Let me check. She said, you don't know. We have her number right here. You know, that tax identity number, some type of EIN is some type of number that they have, right? Right. You know what I'm talking about. And they tried to act like they couldn't find me. And she said, lady, are you really even a real watching these people mess with my channel? They want y'all to click off thinking that I'm never going to come back on here because they don't want nobody to listen. They're going to want to listen. When I was taking around other Uber riders, okay, they kept getting in my car. They don't want to be exposed. There are a lot of secret societies out here targeting people like you and me, regular people. Okay. These people don't want people to know the truth about what they're doing in these secret societies, and they don't want people to know that you are a gifted person. Okay, just understand that about yourself. 30 years, my baby, and all of a sudden I'm gonna just go get in an accident right while I'm with Uber, two car accidents and they raggedy ass cars, and then they didn't want to even give me my money in a lawsuit for that car that got me in an accident. This motherfucking car has its own driving features, the RAV4. They don't want that to come out either. That car will kill you, my baby. Do not buy one of those raggedy ass cars. Those features on them cars, they didn't want to get sued for it, right? I reported in the report that RAV4, if you turn on that special control for the car to like be on like a cruise control or some shit, almost, I don't know what they call the feature on there, but I still have this phone because this was my original working phone. It still has that RAV4 downloaded on it. You feel me? Because this is the car that I was hooking up. This the phone that I was hooking up all those cars to on my phone to work off the app. So I was using my work phone on the app, and I still have, like, if they go show you, if they give me to that hurts, I can point out that car exactly which one it is. It was called the RAV4. Those features will fuck you up on that car. Now they was trying to put me in accidents. They've been trying to get people in accidents. They do not want to pay for it. Uber don't want to pay for those accidents, but they're causing certain people to get into accidents because of the point that you are a good driver, right? And you probably the best at what you do. I'm not the only one out here with these gifts. I'm sure I'm not. I'm sure I'm not. And they didn't want to continue to use me, or it was something about my color, maybe. I don't know. But they was disguising my money. They was hiding money. They was stealing money from me. And they kicked my ass off the app and said, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Like, you lucky. Like, that's how they treated me. Like, you lucky we used you. I started with those people years ago in like 2015 or 16, driving with them. And then all of a sudden I'm a just get into an accident. Get the fuck out of here. All those years, I'm not playing. All those years, now all of a sudden I'm a hazard and they can't use me no more. They've been out here setting people up because they was trying to make their I don't know, some type of gimmick with them. They try to make their platform attractive by telling you they're gonna give you these incentives and shit. Then you sign up so they won't have to pay you these incentives. They'll fuck with your trips, they'll fuck with your numbers. I swear to God, I watched them like slow my numbers down right when I was finna yeah, they do it all on all the apps. It's some type of setup with all these fucking apps. And I work for Amazon, but they'll fuck with your numbers, especially on Uber. Especially on Uber. I don't know shit about Lyft. I ain't work with them. They ain't let me work with for Lyft. It was like everybody else was able to do Lyft and Uber. They only allowed me to work with Uber, talking about I had something, some type of discrepancy on my goddamn driver record then when I first signed up. And I'm like, bitches, that was the case. I shouldn't even got Uber. Uber is the better people to drive for. You feel me? They're the well-known name. And Lyft was trying to reject me or deny me. It was like the system was trying to deny me both apps. Like they was trying to control what I made and how much I brought in. You understand me? This is what these people are doing. They do not want to be exposed on these apps. So they fucked with my channel on YouTube. They've been sending people in here with the same date, birth date as mine. I already had like damn near 400 rides, and then I had to have some type of surgery, but I came back, right? After I came back, I never told them about the surgery or if I was even affected or anything because I was driving perfectly fine. Long as I ain't got to get out and help a motherfucker, I was okay behind the wheel. They didn't believe it, right? So they were sending people on my rides to talk to me for some reason. They were sending people on my ride to talk to me, and I was like, well, shit, I've been into I'm a little handicap or whatever, but I can drive. Like you can check my driver record. You can check my driver record. They literally saw that I had been driving for 30 years with no recorded accidents. All of a sudden, I go to Hertz to get a car to drive for Uber because some bitch then fucking fucked up my car. So they thought that I was down for the count. But see, I got in the door because I just happened to have their Uber card. You know that Uber card, it's like a credit card with them. That's what got me in the door with Hertz. As long as I had that card, I was able to drive with Uber. I was able to deposit my money and keep getting my card through Uber. Outside of that, they wasn't taking any other the forms of the credit cards or debit cards that I had, but they was taking the Uber One card. You feel me? So that's how I was going through Hertz. This white bitch up there, and I don't know how many others was involved with this shit, but these people have been targeting so many drivers that I kept hearing different stories as I continued to drive. And as I continued to try to fight to drive, like they kept switching up my amounts, how much I owed on my car, and all of this shit, right? They just be targeting people out here who got them gifts, and then they're trying to make you like keep you in some type of low ass bracket of working. But I'm a hard worker, nigga. I was working sun up to sundown. People were starting to know who the fuck I was, nigga. I was going in and out of state. I told y'all the story about the boy I took from the Red Wings. It was a new hockey. He was a young boy, but this is while I had my car. I don't know how we made it. It was about a grace. It was about a grace of God that we got there, because baby doll, my car was dusty. You feel me? Like seriously, it was like they were afraid of me, whoever these people are. That boy got in my car. I got us where we had to go, and I made it back home. You feel me? Like God is with me, and they do not want y'all to know this truth. That man gave me $400 in fucking cash. The ride was over $100 itself, and he tipped me $50 on the app. I'll never forget it. Okay, I'll never forget it. And then they tried to jip me out of my rides. They gonna send me over there to get like some Mexicans one night. This Mexican threw up in my motherfucking car. It was like 3 or 4 of them. This dude was in the backseat throwing up, right? And what I did was went and rinsed my car out because I needed 2 more rides to hit my what's the name. That ride would have put me down if I wouldn't have stopped. If I wouldn't have stopped and cleaned my car out and got 2 more rides, I would have missed out on. Is this the type of stuff that they be doing? They know what they're doing. They be setting you up. Like they was sending me to they'll send you to weird ass places. I don't know what these people be doing, but this place is very dark. Okay. This place is very dark. They had been attacking me for a long time. I'm in a physical position to where my body is not the same anymore, right? And God has just been protecting me this whole damn time, in and out of this ride, on and off all the ride shares, Amazon, Uber, fucking whoever I was doing. You feel me? I was even doing DoorDash to death, to where I had my app paying me like $30 per order. You feel me? That's how much I was working off of DoorDash. Now I'm over here killing DoorDash, paying my rental off of that motherfucker. I had a rental from Enterprise, paying my rental off because I was working that hard. They was getting somebody on that app got mad too. I don't know. It's some type of organized crime against the bitch. And I'm not part of the LGBT community. Like I'm just not. And these people think that they own you or something. I don't know. But they was trying to keep my money. They was trying to keep me in a certain type of bracket. They're going to tell me, well, if you're not part of the golden or whatever they called it, it's some type of group. You feel me? When you hit that tier with DoorDash, they was trying to tell me, well, you're not on there. And then I heard the dude voice like he was some type of gay dude. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about y'all. Don't nobody care about that shit, bitch. I'm on here doing the work, and you're trying to steal my work and steal my money. So y'all got to be careful with these apps. These people get in and out of your car, and these be people who work for that program. Okay. And then they just be asking you questions about the program. Is either you need to literally just don't answer the questions, or just be very vague about your answers. I stopped literally on my Uber rides. I stopped having conversations with these people for real. But I told these white people that was getting in my car, like, bitch, I'm not afraid of y'all. You can be whatever you want to be. I don't care if you throwing nothing, because I am a very skilled. I'm already anointed by God, for real, right? So whatever people throw at me, I'm innocent. All I'm doing is a return to sender. And I had been for years. And I don't do voodoo. Like I don't do the dark stuff. I literally am a light worker. I literally can read your energy. And it's people even on YouTube that's mad about it because they knew it. So they'll get on here because they're not a real reader, or they didn't gave their souls over to the dark and they don't have the light that you have. Watch y'all like Watch your energy. Watch yourselves. That's what I really came on here to tell y'all. And I've been on here trying to get y'all to change your energy from negative energy to positive, because it doesn't matter how far you've gone into the dark. You can't tell me that God can't lead you back to the light. If you a sheep, bad bitch. If you a goat, lead, motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I've been trying to tell people. I want people to wake up and understand that God is real and that he still moves in the energy of Yeshua. Okay, his name is Yahweh, and the Holy Spirit is definitely guiding you out of that dark place. All you got to do is open up to the Spirit. He's waiting on you. I love y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all up later. I'm gonna go and because I gotta go deal with my kids. I got these two crazy ass teenagers, but I be on here all the time, definitely doing y'all energy. If y'all need anything from me, there's two emails at the bottom of the description box. Okay, and you can hit me up there for a personal reading if you need one. It will really help the channel out if you donate and all of that good stuff. But people are out here mad because y'all have angelic presences and y'all are sent down here as earth angels on this planet to do God's will, to do his work, and to walk this righteous path on this earth. They can't stand your light. Trust me, they can't. I love it. And I hope that God continues to bless you on your path. Stay safe out there until I see y'all again. Keep yourselves and your family safe and covered in the spirit of God. Yeshua, send them on their way. Keep them safe in the name of Jesus.